Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Factorio. I'm your host, SeiferKatt. I've never said that before, and now I feel kind of awkward saying it aloud, but that's okay. I'm your host, SeiferKatt. That's just how life's going to be sometimes. Um, so our goal today is we want to make stuff. Good. Glad we got that under control and sorted out quickly. Okay, get that out of the way. Oh, wait, no, it goes that way, doesn't it? Wait, did things go different directions? Maybe. Yeah, that one goes in, that one goes out. Wow, I've really confused myself on that one, haven't I? Go me. Okay, so we're just going to try and give myself a little bit more room. Just to make this easier for myself in the near future, because otherwise I'm going to make things difficult for myself. And as much as I love to make things difficult for myself, maybe we shouldn't. That's a new combo, I like it. You know what, actually, let me just snip that for later. Actually, no, you know what? Sorry, I know I shouldn't be doing this right now, but I just wanted to send that to my artist. Is alright, good. So, now that I've done that, completely no reason. Okay, so we need to get these boxes. You go ham on the front and the back of the kitty. Yeah, exactly, you can. Maybe what I need to do is just have more, like, variations for the cat that are possible, right? Yeah, this is gonna be bad real quick, isn't it? That goes out. Oh, this is not gonna be good. Who's designed this? Are they a fool? Maybe. Oh, you know what? I know how we fix this. Go it this way. We do every second one as a long boy. There we go, and that will probably fix things. Long boys can't be that close though. Long boys have to be further out. Okay. Man, he's really struggling this time. Can you hear it? Can you hear the cogs whirring and screaming? Because I can certainly hear it, and it's not good. Okay. That's some of them sorted. The cogs, they be a whirring and they be a screaming, Captain. Oh, and then we just do that. Okay, good. You know what? That was painful to watch, I'm sure. It certainly hurt me doing it, but we've done it. Aluminium broke again. Oh, I just remembered something that I need to fix. Okay. What we need to do is we need to get some large chests. Because we've got a miner problem, and by that I mean a problem with the miners. Where I'll show you what I mean. It's probably easier to show you rather than try to explain it in complicated, stupid language. Okay, so the problem is over here we've got too much of this iron ore dust. Now that's usually fine, except for the fact that it's gone all the way here, and it's jammed up this, and it will jam up. And it's jammed up this as well. We don't like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a couple of large chests. And we're going to have to wire this as well, but that's alright, we can wire it. Because what we've got a problem of is your wasted time. Oh, the meeting was not a good one? Bad meeting, huh? Sorry to hear that. That's alright, do they pay you for your wasted time? Okay. What I'm going to do is this. I'm going to put a large chest here. And yeah. No, we won't do that. Just a large chest here, I think is fine. And then we're going to go like this, like that. And then that should fill that up in a way that makes logical sense. Not quite well enough. Oh, good. Oh, wonderful. Okay. So we're going to let a lot of iron ore go in here. I really wish we had faster inserters, but that's coming in the future, I suppose. Point is, it's going to get them out of here, which is what we need. I mean, make logical sense is probably an argument that we could make another day. And in fact, that's still kind of wrong. That's okay, because if we do that, make more logical sense. That goes down. Damn, that's not what we wanted. Okay, that's really tidy. I think we like that. Okay, so now that we've done this, we now need to connect it to down here, because if we've got too much minerals, we just want to just eat those minerals. We don't want them. So now what we're going to do is get some pylon 2s. And we're just going to connect them in some description. Okay. Now this is very important that we do this. The pylon 2s come all the way over here. All the way over here. Just keep on going. Keep on swimming. Keep on swimming. Keep on swimming. To be... like here. Okay. Then we connect some red wires together. Now at some point the red wires will collapse and everything will go incredibly wrong. But for now it's going to be good. In true SeiferKatt fashion, this is going to be a good plan. I'm not sure I even believe it when I say that anymore. I've got to believe in myself. Very important. Okay, red wire. Okay, looking good. We connect that to that. Now that's going to be able to hold... Throw the PM out the window would be more productive. Well, that's a Czech tradition, isn't it? Okay, so it's 50 times 100. Now, I could do that maths in my head, but why bother doing maths in my head when I can just do that? 5,000, okay. And there's a lot in the way. I think they threw a lot of people out the window and check. Was there like, yeah, I was going to say there was multiple defenestrations. Which is, you know, just wonderful. That you don't just have one defenestration, you got to have more than one. Otherwise, what are you doing? Okie dokie. Now let's just put that back there. And what we're going to do is... You know what? Maybe we should have actually connected it this way. No, I think that's still correct. Okay. We'll connect with iron ore, I think. Or iron... Crushed iron ore, there we go. And then we do another one. And this is the part where this matters. Because if crushed iron ore is less than, say, 4,000, it can be activated. Okay? That's pretty good. And then we can connect it back in there. Why bother connecting it back in there? That's the real question. We've already got it working. Why change it? That's true. That's 15 minutes Factorio time lost that you'll never get back again. Now I need this to be going because this is the only way I'm really making my rutile. Now we can turn it into gravel, and that's fine. But can we turn it into anything else more useful than gravel? The answer to that is no, not really. We can turn gravel into sand and mineral dust, both of which is actually kind of useful to us. So we turn it into gravel, which is going to be crushes, I assume. Yes, they are. Should have guessed. Crushes, my old enemy. Actually, we'll do one less. And then they're going to crush the iron ore that we don't really need into delicious gravel. Nom noms, as they say. Okay, that's good, that's good. That's a good start. But then the gravel itself also needs to be crushed into sand and mineral dust. How much of a belt do you guys take? Quite a lot, it seems. That's probably fine. We'll upgrade the crushes at some point and it'll be okay. Yeah, when you do it this way, if Soulburn will get mad at us again. Honestly, it's the only way I learn, by disappointing people. Okay. Then we crush this into the gravel, into no, sand and mineral dust. Or actually, no. For now, we're not going to worry about that. We could worry about it in the future. Not now. We're going to take it easy. Don't go crazy. It's all too easy to go crazy when you're not paying attention. I can't afford to go crazy. Not today. Maybe I can afford to go a little crazy. How much can SeiferKatt afford to go crazy? 3 to 7. Correct. Did that not make sense? Don't worry, I'm not quite sure what the hell I'm talking about either. We've left a little bit of room just in case we need it. Then we will split the sand off that way, and that can reconnect back into here. Okay, so let's power this. Wait, actually, why don't we just do substations? Look at that, substation, bam, powered. Powered. And within seconds, we are off and racing. Or often racing, it's hard to say for sure. And then the mineral dust, that can be packed. Yeah, pack that. We'll put a substation, why not? So that packs the mineral dust, the sand comes through, everyone's happy. Yeah. And more sand gets through to be made into rutile. Perfect. That's what we wanted. It's gonna take a little while to get through all the sludge that it's made. In fact, I think some of this is done wrong. We'll fix that in a moment. Now the question is it worth grabbing this to be a train? And the answer is probably not. Do. We've got a perfectly made sludge station, oh sorry, mineral dust station here. So why don't we just do that again? This is a good idea. I'm not feeling good about this one. Maybe we'll just... It's actually pretty close. We can just wheel that down. When in doubt, just go down. Team meetings are not the most fun things. I don't hate them though, but I guess it really depends what's going on in them. We always seem to get like a guy who just wanted to really get his opinion across and none of the managers wanted to stop them. And you're just sitting there going, why are we doing this again? Why do we do this every week? And no one really had an answer, but everyone just sort of sighed when the guy started talking. Yeah, now we're down here, which is kind of good because we did want to be here eventually because this... That's not connected to... We're not... Are we not chimneying anything? We're not chimneying anything there, okay. Chimney something, damn it. That's connected. That doesn't appear to be. How come every second one is connected? Oh. Oh, okay. I don't think we've actually got a connection through this way. That's a weird mistake to make. Not that weird. I suppose it's kind of par for the course. Okay, so that should be making plenty of this stuff. And that should be getting through my sludge again. Yay, get rid of my sludge! What is this, by the way? Is this wastewater? Seawater. No, seawater I don't care about. We sludging so hard. You better believe it. We're sludging more than Rome. How much did Rome sludge? I don't know, but we're sludging more than Rome. That's what you need to know. I panicked, okay? Not for the first time, probably not for the last. But yeah, we sludging. And we rutiling as well. Look at that rutile. It's occasionally being made. How exciting. Okay, here's a question that we're not going to ask right now. Hey Wes, how you doing? It's Wes, he's going to take on the mask. If I'm not careful, one day he's going to get one of these for free. That'll be a dark day indeed. I broke that, and I kind of wish I hadn't. Okay, fix it. There we go. So, yeah, this is pretty good. I think let's speed it up just a tad. We don't have any faster belts there, but that's alright. You got some fierce garbage over there, do you? Fierce garbage is, of course, what they used to call me in high school. But this is good. This is where we want it to be. More rutile has been created. How much more rutile has been created? Have we actually 300 per minute? My goodness. We've gone mad with power. Maybe not. I like how it only consumes it every now and then when it gets around to it. That's to be expected. Oh, was there a stretch? There was a stretch. I'm sorry, I missed that. I am the longest cat. Okay. I apologize for that. I really have no sense of vision when I've got the bloody mask on. I feel like it's actually worse than normal today, and I don't know why. That's alright. The rutile comes up here, and it's just sort of gets stored there, and eventually the train will come and collect it. How exciting. Okay. What's our all going? It's almost full, actually. That's pretty good. It's not making any right now, because it doesn't feel like it, I guess. Why are we not making any... Oh, we're short something else. What are we short? Propane? Short propane. Oh, you know what? I think we recently did some work that made propane just a little bit more expensive. No? Or maybe we have a traffic jam. Let's go fix that. And then we can start making our new modules. Can't help but notice science has stopped as well. That's bad news. It's certainly never good news. So let's go fix the traffic jam. Classic Seif, right? Capacitors. Really? We got a problem with capacitors? Oh, we had heaps of capacitors. Oh, we had an aluminium shortage for quite a while. Of course we did. That's been fixed and that'll sort itself out in a short time. Out the window! You know the rules of your people. Out the window. I assume in this case PM means project manager, not prime minister. But it doesn't matter. People have to go out the window. You know the rules. You don't want to go forward because there's train on the way. Okay. You don't want to go forwards because you're stupid. Okay. Understood. So you're trying to go forwards, but you got scared. I think we've all been there before. That actually might fix it for a brief time. This little bit's going to be a problem later, but that's alright. Maybe if it's going to be a problem later, maybe we should fix it before it becomes a problem, eh? What do you reckon? That doesn't sound like the SeiferKatt way of doing things, though, does it? Not really. Okay. I don't know, I just can't wear the mask today. I don't know what's up with that. It's just worse than normal. Aluminium broke again. What? I thought we... Ah. Okay. We'll put another fix into the iron, I think. We drive it down here. We'll jump out near the end. Oh, hey, Nuke. I didn't notice that was you. I couldn't see a damn thing after all. Okay, so we've got to take this train. These trains are slow. How fast is this fuel? Like, this fuel slows me down, right? It's, something slower. Hydrogen. Canister box. It doesn't really say how much faster or slower they are. I thought they were slower, but it probably is. Okay, let's hop out here. And we will connect this over to here. Yeah, this is good. What I'm going to do is connect it like that. And then this one. Oh no. No progress was made in this meeting. Okay. So if a crushed iron ore is greater than or equal to 4900. Wait. Oh, it's not connected yet, of course. Because I'm meeting exactly at 30. So you got 2 more minutes and then you're what? I gotta go, my house is burning down, and then you just leave. That's how I leave most of my meetings. So that should have, I don't know, some 5,000. Yeah, that's good. So because that is all maxed out, we want to get this out of here. Works every time, yeah. The only problem is now people think I can't cook, including Panda. But she's not entirely wrong. I can cook, she just refused to eat any of my food. On the basis that I can't cook. Okay. So that should fix a lot of our problems and get more sand through as well. It's always good to get more sand through. My favorite Pokemon, sand through. Dumb joke. And it'll also make more rutile. So hooray! It's really win-win for me on every case, every point there. Just get rid of some of this aluminium as well while we're here. Okay. Valdek is back. You're free. You're free because you freed yourself. You broke your own chains, my dude. Don't you forget it. You're the master of your own destiny. Seifer's your PM. Uh-oh. I don't want to be your PM. It sounds like I'm going out a window very soon. I don't want to go out a window. It's not safe. They call me SeiferKatt for a reason. It's because I don't go out windows. I guess I am a cat, so I guess if the window's open, I might go out the window. Didn't consider that. Okay, it's possible I might go out the window, but only if someone leaves it open. It's my own accord. That's the important thing here. Alright, so we're needing to get more... get away from that one quickly. By that I mean the open window. I'd like to speed up aluminium just a tad before I go back to making modules, of which I've done next to nothing on, let's be honest. But, you know, there was intent. And intent is everything in this world, I think. We're fine with pipes. I'm actually seriously considering having a logistics bot around here just to feed me. Probably not a bad idea. Get some logistics bots so whenever I'm there it'll just give me a bunch of inserters. I think he means project manager, but it's possible that I am his prime minister. It's unclear. What is jammed here? Oh, I see. I know what we've done. We've done the classic. We put a train in here that shouldn't have been there. That jam was at my fault. I think we can all agree with that. Okay, that jam was 100% my fault. Hey, came back with some rutile. Rad. That's coming back with some mineral dust. How are we doing with sludge? Sludge is all cleared out at the moment. Power. Rather pathetic as always, but you know, that's how power is around here. Power is always somewhat pathetic for me. So let's see if we can speed up aluminium production a little bit. And we'll see what we can do. I think aluminium's actually fine now. I think these are slowing down for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, because the inserters are slow. Okay, well we speed up the inserters. Problem solved. Simple as that. In fact, we've got a button for this. We're going to press that button. We don't actually have a button for that. I thought we did, but we don't. I got too ambitious. Okay, so that's getting through there, and now, because I sped it up, not getting through enough of this anymore. That's okay, we've got a plan for that. We're going to go junk, 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 junk. Ah, yes. And then we just need to speed it up further. Okay. How are we feeling? A little slow on that side. No, I think it's okay now, actually. Yeah. Does Nellie's have Bob's, Angels, and or BA? Yeah, it does have some Angels in it, just for the machines. There are some Angels. And output is also, well, output's a problem for a different reason. Because these stop occasionally, and that's not okay. And we'll also speed them up. As I said, I just need to make sure aluminium's going at a smoother rate, and then we can worry about other things in life. But that does seem to be making me fairly, as I say, fairly happy, but then I just looked at it a bit closer. I was like, nope, never mind, I'm not happy. Uh, uh, sorry, Wes. I truly didn't think about how that was pronounced. And then Panda started laughing, and if Panda's laughing, I gotta keep going. It was not on purpose. I mean, the third time it was on purpose. The first and second it wasn't. I'll be honest, somewhat on purpose. That's alright, I will honestly try not to do it when we name someone that. I'm just wounded that you just accuse me of such a heinous crime, or should I say such an heinous crime? The Titanic video is really good. The Titanic cat video is very good. All that guy's videos are very good. Sorry, I'm still laughing. I'm still enjoying that. Ah, I'm a bad person, just so you know. Alright, so let's get some shit done. The first one we really need... Oh, we don't... Did we ever build optical cables, or did we just think about building optical cables and never do it? I feel like that might be actually what we did. We just went, man, it'd be great if we had optical cables one day, and then never built them. It does seem like something I would do. Okay, well, for now, let's just start with the obvious, easy one, which is the efficiency modules. Which just need some small assemblers. We might not have enough small assemblers for this, but we'll see. So they require efficiency module 1's processors and sensors. Okay. So we're going to make our own little bus over here. Oh, it's a little bus. Cute. Little bus is what they used to call me in high school. Sadly not. I was a much bigger bus than that. Okay. So this is going to be my module bus. Now, I've done a module bus before. The trick with a module bus is you got to be awesome. But if you succeed in being awesome, you'll be sorted. Hello, Damsel and everyone. Welcome, welcome. How's space exploration going, Damsel? Let's give a shout out to Damsel. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Good to see you all here. If you are not familiar, thank you, Veldak. We've got a double shout out today for you. If you're not familiar with me, I am SeiferKatt, and we are playing Nullius, which is a Factorio prequel of sorts. I'm being a bit of a spaghetti chef. I can't really... You did some supply chain issue fixes. Nice, nice. Good to get that under control. But yeah, so we are trying to, at the moment, make new levels of modules. I don't know quite how well this is going to work, but, you know, one step at a time, right? Hello. A prequel, yes. So, this is Novice. But there's no trees, or grass, or fish, or biters, or... Well, I guess there's some oxygen. Or coal. So it's a prequel of sorts. Copper? Not a lot of copper either, so we're using aluminium as copper. And no owls. No no owls. So this is the perfect world for Damsel. I love that like owl thing. I know. It's just like every time it comes up I just see Damsel be like and you know what? I think you guys do it. I know I do it because, hey, look, she put it there. You get to talk about the owl. That's what it's there for, right? Why else would you point out that there's an owl? So I am a bit of a spaghetti chef, just so you know. So my base does tend to get a little bit messy, but could I imagine the outrage if you took away owl? Oh, I can imagine. Oh God, it's yeah. Look, you know what, damsel? I imagine the outrage if you took away owl is the same as if I took away Don the mask. Honestly, I think there would be true outrage if I had to stop wearing this bloody mask. It was a great idea once. Once, a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, I thought it'd be. Hey, where's the sodium coming from? I was there. I thought, hey, look, let's just wear a mask. People will enjoy that. It's like a good bit to build community. Unfortunately, it did build a community, and now I have to wear the bloody mask. I am kidding. I'm kidding. If I had a true problem, wait, where's the bearings coming from? Same thing, probably. Yeah. So I can absolutely imagine the outrage. I was gonna say getting rid of the meows, but to be honest, I would never get rid of the meows. Because the meows are the best. Yeah, I think you've got a couple of those, damsel, and it's great. Like, it's exactly the way it should be as a streamer, right? The whole point of a streamer is to get mocked by their followers. Maybe it's not the point, but it does happen, and you can't really stop it. Okay. Do we dare trying to stop using reds now? We have such big supplies of everything else. I think... Do I dare? You know what? I'm gonna dare. The time of red things is over. We go to blue. I'm gonna regret this immediately, just so you know. I certainly know it. Any games with owls or yolks? Oh look, I could just go to Wingspan again. Wingspan's always a good one because it does have owls and eggs. No yolks though. You know what? Everdell probably has some owls. Can we ban Veldak and Velad? Nope, we do not. No, we don't we don't ban them. They're cool. I'm gonna bring Everdell now. Everdell's a weird game. It's got owls. It's a game where you sort of well, let's actually go to the right camera. What's going on there? Oh, it's you're hosting again. Congratulations. They're excellent. By the way, damsel, you forget I love puns. So we do have Everdell, which is a game where you build like a little city for forest animals, like sentient forest animals. And there's owls there because, of course, who's going to run the library? Owls. You don't shoot them with bows, though. It's quite a peaceful little game. At least the base game is. I don't know if the expansion is violent. I assume it's not. It is a beautiful game. Yeah, and all the cards have just beautiful art on them. It's just wonderful. I don't really play it enough, though. Me and Panda really do need to just sit down and just play it some more and just sort of get into it, but we haven't done that yet. But one day we will. That's the plan. Okay, so let's continue making efficiency modules. So we've got batteries. We need sensors. Oh, you know what we need to do? We need to switch the camera. We need to switch the camera! It's very important. No one wants to see me for that long. Gosh. Disgusting. Disgusting's a bit much. I don't know why I'd hurt my own feelings with that, but hey, here we go. Aww. Oh, I just glanced back like, oh, it's me! Shit! Alright. So. The mask is being incredibly difficult to wear today, and I do not know why. I don't know if the mask has shrunk or if my face has grown. Maybe I've got a big face. Maybe I've got a big head. That happens sometimes, you know? Does happen. It happens to the best of us. Sometimes you just get a big head when you don't expect it. What happens in like those old games like GoldenEye and stuff, you know? One day they're just chilling out and then all of a sudden, wham, big head mode. Do they? I don't think you ever put a logical reasoning on why big head mode's a thing, right? They just go, oh, it's your heads are big now. Oh. I mean, how weird would that be? You just wake up one morning, oh yeah, by the way, head big now. Okay. Big head. You're like, man, if only I wasn't playing a game with all these, like, living a life with all these bloody snipers around. It'd be a lot easier for you, probably. Okay. What we're going to do... I'm going to do this. This isn't belt threading, by the way, guys, because there's no underground going the other way. This does not count as belt threading. Yeah, you keep telling yourself that, Seif. Maybe you'll one day forgive yourself for what you've just done. I hate belt threading, and yet I've done it. Doesn't count. Why not? Because I said it fast and loud. You say it fast and loud, doesn't count. Now I want... Belt threading is essential. No! Belt threading is the work of some sort of demon and or devil. And I'm not being part of it. Can't make me. We could bring in processing chips from there, but I mean, it's so close. We could just bring them in. We could just wheel them in, right? I mean, we need to wheel in optical cables anyway. Maybe we should make optical cables. Do I think I have enough accumulators? I don't, actually. Look, I don't have enough accumulators. Oh, you think that's a lot of accumulators? The real lot of accumulators is... I need more. I was building some more over there. No, I don't. The accumulators the power keeps running out. Oh, it's charging. It does sometimes get to 19 gigajoules, but it doesn't ever stay there for long. So I wish I did, Andy, but it just doesn't happen that way. Oridori? What? I didn't say that, but then I did say that. So anyway, glass fiber. Where do we make glass fiber? Hard glass. Probably near fiberglass would make the logical sense. Fiberglass pick. Yeah. I guess we make optical cables around here. That would make sense. We need to bring in red wires, but that's plausible, I suppose. Okay. We're going to do some spaghetti work. The idea is the circuits, the processes all come up here, and then they go, nope, and they run away. Ah ha ha! A case of escaping processes, because someone doesn't want to build another train. So, a lot of the spaghetti reasons are because I'm lazy, I'll be honest. But I do complete games this way, so, you know, OB to me, I suppose. Okay. And that should produce the first of what I need. Once we have memory cells, which we should be building. Just don't think we're just building enough of them. We are not. For reasons... Look at that. One memory cell. That's what you want to see. That's disappointing. And distressing. Being disappointing and distressing. That mask. Aluminium still struggling. Because graphite's now a problem. Of course it is. Why wouldn't graphite be a problem? Now what we could do is bring in a train of graphite and just chuck that in there, because we've got a lot of graphite that we make over here, and we put it in boxes as well, just to make sure you've got enough. In fact, I was about to say this box is full, but it's not. They're doing a little better. Let me guess, it takes propane? Methane! Okay, methane is manageable. Which is a concerning statement. Methane is manageable. Is it safe? Really? Okay. Haste modules are next. So we need sensors, optical cables, and processors. Okay. Haste module 2s. Now they need processors, so what we're going to do is we're going to split that. Shoop, put it in there. Sorted. Sorted! I mean, eventually. Not right now, but soon. Ooh. We also need, was it sensors? Okay, we've got sensors. We don't need batteries. Sensors are pretty easy to bring in actually, because we just do that. Okay, good, 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 good. Haste modules. Okay, well they're right there. Things just got a little bit more difficult. Yeah, this is why you shouldn't ever do belt threading. You confuse yourself. Maybe that's just that might just be a me problem, honestly. Okay. We do this, that, and that's disgusting. What am I doing? It's wrong. That's what I'm doing. But that way. That way. Then that gives you a little bit extra room where you can do it properly. That's what you love to see. Is that properly? There's a lot of questions we're asking ourselves today. Most of which is, what the hell am I doing? No, it's alright. That's a good start. We need those. Not technically belt threading, it is absolutely belt threading. What we could do, hang on, let's think about this. We don't need this here. We can put this over somewhere else. Therefore, it's not belt threading. I'm so fighting myself for belt threading. I'm so like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. And I'll fight myself every step of the way. Oh, goodness. I gotta fight myself. Who else is gonna fight me? Don't fight me. Please do not fight SeiferKatt. He will not win a fight. He will just concede the fight. What, there will be no glory in this fight. Okay. Unless you're fighting just to beat up someone, in which case, okay, I guess you win. Congratulations. Don't at me. Alright. Please don't fight the streamer. He is weak and unable to fight. He is like small mewling kitten. And that's on a good day. Okay, we need to probably get the optical cables, and then everything else just sort of merges in with everything else, and we'd be done at that point. Why do we have no, oh, because it's aluminium. Do we still really have aluminium problems? Oh yeah, because graphite, we never fixed that. Oh, goodness. Alright. So, let's just rush. Oh god, I'm driving my car through the base. This never goes well. Did I get through without hitting a single thing? That's a record for me. My goodness. He's amazing. Actually, hang on. No, that's not the problem. Green science is the problem. Why is green science the problem? What are we lacking? Whatever comes from down there, huh? I could just search for it, but now I'm just... Okay, let's just search for it. Green science. What are you supposed to have? Glass? Do you not have glass? No, you've got glass. Lubricant? You've got lubricant. Sodium hydroxide? You got that. Concrete? Ah! Concrete. Oh, we may have broken something. I mean, big surprise, right? SeiferKatt break something? Surely not. Say it ain't so. It's probably so. I'm gonna lose that car. What are we lacking? Cement. Oh. This was a thing that I used to have here. But when I stopped doing aluminium in this part of the base, I don't have it anymore. Okay, that's something I hadn't really considered. I didn't know we used any other part of the aluminium. But we did. And that just probably still jams there, doesn't it? Sure does. Okay. Suck. There's more spaghetti. Look, there's more spaghetti than I thought. That's the problem. Because I need this to be in here. Crapola. Okay. That's alright. We can fix this. It's good to like, it's always good to find these things eventually, because when you find them, you can fix them. Who knows how long it would have been like this if I didn't... I mean, it wouldn't have been like that much longer, actually, because it's a science requirement. Not the point. So... Oh, and it's going somewhere else as well, is it? Ah, heck. What else was... No. Okay, so if we can find a way to bring it up from, say, down there. Yeah, the spaghetti is, the spaghetti grows. And... we are going, unfortunately, backwards, but that's okay. Oh, that was actually right this time. This is still progress of some description, though. Doesn't look like it. You may not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like. I certainly don't like what this looks like, but that's okay. I don't have to look at it after this, because it'll be done and I'll just never see it again, because it won't matter. That's my plan. Steve, how do you deal with the atrocities you deal in your life? Easy, I close my eyes. Like any good dictator, I just pretend it didn't happen. Alright. I mean, good dictator is probably an interesting choice of words that I probably want to go back on, but whatever. Good thing I don't have a car license. Why is that? I do technically have a license. I got a learner's. I'm allowed to learn how to drive now. I'm learning. Look, it's fine. No one's gonna get harmed. Wait, is that going backwards? That's going backwards. Shoot. Output priority that way, please. Okay. So that'll start making my cement again, and it will cement our future. I'm just making sure it goes all the way there, because I don't trust it. We probably need to make quite a lot of cement, actually. Oh yeah, exactly. That's how you solve all life's problems. Red lights. I mean, is a red light a problem? I say no. I say that's just normal. That's expected. You know, don't consider a red light a problem. It's just an opportunity you haven't met. Yeah, that's alright. Look, what is a crime except a bad thing? Just don't do crimes. And we'll clean up the spaghetti just a little bit, because why the hell not? Too many pedestrians on the road. I mean, you do that, there won't be as many. They'll probably get out of the way. Probably. Look, I'm not an ethics commissioner, but if I was, I would say that's fine. I probably wouldn't. I wouldn't say that's fine, actually. I want to go back on that. That's not okay. I like how the person who needs to make a decision, self-regulating problem, absolutely. Yeah. Okay, the cement is being made. We've cemented our position in this world. And that'll start making green science again. There it is. Look at it go. Yes. Love to see it. Bring in limestone. Cute. Didn't even know we knew what limestone was. Okay. That didn't start because I got in it, just to be clear. It's time to go down here and make some optical cables. So if we go here, and there's no reason for it to go to chemical sample drop because it's got literally no chemical samples on it. But the next time it comes back, it will do, and then we get to make stuff. And science will resume. Huzzah. Oh, I should probably get off. Oh. You guys want to build some track, do you? Pretty adorable. I bet you that's why those trains have been going the wrong way the whole time. Well, the less I think about it, the happier I'll be. Where's the drop the aluminium off? Up here, right? Yeah, so aluminium's happening again. That'll hopefully be good. I don't like to use the word hopefully there. It's concerning. We've got epoxy here, right? Yes, we do. So we've got epoxy here. We've got glass fiber. We've got argon. Probably. I really don't know if it's better to build it here or to build it up here. They're both just kind of bad places. But there is argon up here, right? Yeah, argon's over here-ish. Argon's here. Epoxy is easy to move. Glass fibers, kind of a pain. Red wires we do have over here as well, though. Which, that helps, I guess. We're going building red wires. Or we could just... Oh, never mind. Red wires are miles away from here. Red wires, I really wish they were just a little bit easier to make. Rather than a bunch of insulated circuits. Dude, what did you do? Have a camera inside the car when I was driving last? Bit rude, Veldak, bit rude. At least tell me next time. Okay. Okay, glass fibers. There they are. Actually, we've got glass fibers. Okay, hang on. Can we make boxes of this yet? Probably not. I might be a little bit asking a bit too much. Because what we could do... Maybe it's time to start making boxes of red wires. Because if we made boxes of insulated wire, which is actually a really good idea, we just need aluminium wire boxes. And for that, we just need boxes of aluminium rods. And for that, we just need boxes of aluminium ingots. And for that, we need probably a shit ton more aluminium than we're getting right now. Because that's not really enough. Okay, next thought. Make 3 ingots takes 5 seconds, right? To make a box of ingots takes 5 seconds as well. Huh. Maybe we need to start thinking about just fixing up aluminium now. That might be a better opportunity. Now, it will break some things, of course, but that's okay. Breaking things is nature's way of telling you to keep going. Yes, this is good. Okay. Maybe what we'll do is we'll do a couple of these just to finish them off. Just empty that off. Yep, that'll be good. And then we're going to take these back a little bit. So we're going to oh god, yeah, I'm sure we've got too much bauxite. Don't worry about it. We're going to bauxite it. Oh shit. We've made mistakes. That's okay. This is going to be our greatest endeavor yet. So you know it's going to be good. No one believes you. But that's okay. No one needs to believe me. Got a story for us all. Okay. Go on. What you got? No, hear him out. It might be a good story. He hasn't said it's the greatest story of all time, so maybe it's okay. If he says it's the greatest story of all time, I mean, then we be suspicious. Okay, never mind. Everyone's suspicious already. Alright. See, the story seems normal so far, guys. Nothing to worry about. Oh, geez. Can we just turn that off for a second? Great. Okay. So I'm hoping that once we're done with this, we will have just a lot more. This thing is right in my way, and I don't want it there. so that can consume two belts worth of red. Okay, so that's... We probably don't need that much. Yeah, that can consume one belt. Okay, so that's good. I don't really want these bauxite boxes right now. In fact, I don't really want a lot of things that is happening right now. Then, if we connect them like that... I mean, that does seem like an appropriate thing to do, yeah. Gosh, rubbish? I mean, rubbish. This has just gotten away from me, this project. That's okay. Project has thoroughly gotten away from me. Okay, that's okay. We'll get there. We'll get there. What we need to do now is if we do this, look at that. Brilliant. It's the stuff of legends. You know, the sort of legends that, you know, like Baba Yaga, but it's legends! Don't argue with the cool legends. Baba Yaga is here now. And we don't know what she wants, but it's... Ooh, that's a belt that I never wanted to see again. What's Alex got to do with this? Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. I never wanted to see that one ever again, but there it is. There it is. Okay. Why is the right belt going the wrong way? Bad design mostly. Thank you. Good question, Wes. Move that one more up. This is not going to be a problem at all, I'm sure. I'm joking. I can see immediately it's going to be a problem. That's okay. No, I don't usually intentionally stuff up. It just sort of happens. Yeah, exactly. Intentional stuff ups are not ever... Well, I don't intend to stuff up, it just sort of happens. Okay. So then everything gets boxed up. That's pretty nice. Oops. Okay. You don't want to hold bauxite anymore. Bauxite's gross. Don't hold it. We could probably even get through more with faster belts. Crazy, huh? If we can create more aluminium, this will be a true golden age. It'll be one of those golden ages you get when you're playing Alpha Centauri and it says Golden Age begun. Ah, shit. Okay, now that's pretty good. The only problem is things have not been designed this way. So, boxed iron ore, please. Oh, I shouldn't have just undone something. What did I just undo? Oh, I think I know what it was. It was just that, like, yeah, it was that. Redo. Doesn't output anything in particular, does it? No, the problem we've got here is that should be doing boxes. That's going to be a huge problem later on, and we'll regret doing this shortly. But now, this is going to have some really interesting knock-on effects. I can tell you that right now. It's going to have some very interesting knock-on effects. Okay, fine. Yeah, okay, this is going to suck. That's okay. We'll deal with the suck later. Can I not say that exact line, please? Because I don't want to say that exact line. That was a bad line. But things are going through. That's a good start. Now, things are going to jam up again very soon, but that's okay. Sometimes things jam. That's alright. Yeah, exactly. Future Thief problems. So we'll work out this first. We'll make so these actually get made, and then we'll work out the next part. Never mind. We've just run into a problem that I really hadn't considered. What? Can we not make alumina boxes? We can. We need large furnaces. Please tell me we can make large furnaces. We can. They just need steel beams. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, that's gonna. Oh, wait, large furnace means large. Just work that one through in my head for a second. That's not great. That's okay. This is going to take a while. That's okay. We're probably going to have to resize some things, but that's okay. This is called an adventure. Who doesn't love an adventure? Everyone loves adventure. Look, we had to do this eventually, okay? Eventually, if I may, which I may not. So, okay, stop that. Just stop all of that. Just stop all of that. Oh God. You know what? No, that's still bad. We need to not have that there. Okay. Large furnaces. How big are they? Oh, they're large. I mean, probably could have guessed by the name, right? Didn't, but could have. We do that, we get a little bit more room to work with. There we go. And this... The government mind control is making... Yeah, you go mad. Look, I was mad before the government mind control. Okay. Now that's still technically wrong, by the way, because that's going to need to be boxes of graphite. Actually, you know what? If it needs to be boxes of graphite, let's box the graphite now. Like, why wouldn't you just do it now? Don't be silly. Box that graphite. Nope, nope. Boxing. Yes. This was a mistake, and now I've gone this far, I can't go back. But that's okay. Okay. So we've got boxes of graphite coming in now. That's probably good. He says, uncertain of whether it's good or not. But as usual, if he says it loud enough, maybe he'll believe it. And that's all you really need to do. Just believe in yourself, Seif. You got this. I got this. Yeah. I almost believed that too. Alright. So if we get rid of that for a second. How many of these can we fit in here? 3. Well, I hope 3 is good. Because it doesn't sound good. And then that's water. Okay. And we need a way to get things out. But easy, 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 easy. It's got a little more complicated. That's alright. Just do that. Well, bam. He's like a genius. He's not a genius, but he's like a genius. Sometimes that's all you need in life. Someone who's like a genius. Oh, goodness. Okay. Oh, this is going to be so good. So good. I mean, that's not bad. Not great, but for fuck's sake, why are they going through here? Who designed it this way? Don't answer that question. I know who designed it that way. It was me. It's always me. But why? Was I lazy? Yes, usually. Okay, now we've got a little bit more room to work with here. Why would I do this to it? I mean, I don't know. Poor decision making mostly. I wish I had the answers. I just don't. And let's just take that down for now. Oh yeah, seeing those items come up just makes me fills me with joy and hope and optimism. Okay. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Okay. 3. If we can fit 3 in, I'm happy. Am I happy? I don't know. To be honest. I think I'm happy. That looks happy town. Happy town population SeiferKatt. Yeah. Happy town. A lot of things have jammed here, but that's okay. We'll fix some of that in the future. Boy, have I made a mistake in making this project happen. That's okay. It only hurts now. It'll be so good when it's done. Again, it's cute because he believes it. I don't know what's worse, the fact that I'm like mocking myself, or no, yeah, that's the bad part. That's the bad part. Okay, good. Sorted that out. Okay, let's dismantle this. Get those large furnaces in. What's going on here? Ah, no. Okay. It does actually need to exist like that. We will probably need to do some bunking around with that. You'll excuse my poor language. Okay, and then we're going to get the large furnaces. This is actually going to be a much bigger undertaking, but that's okay. I could have not done this. I could have just built this elsewhere, but I was like, no. Today's the day we make a change. Why today, you may ask? I don't rightly know. Wait. That's not the one I wanted. That's the one I wanted. Okay. Whew, got a little scared there for a moment. Alright. Yeah, that's right. I think we may want to undo or change some of this as well. Like this part over here might need to be revamped. That's okay, we can revamp that later. One step at a time, right? One step at a time. Okay, so next... You know what actually might be good? We've got all this space to the side. What if we just used some of it? And then did something with all this stuff we have in my inventory. All this crap, to be honest. And it is crap. Let's be honest here. Ah, yes. Graphite boxes everywhere. Wonderful. We can move that. Well, we can definitely move that. That's easy. At some point, this is going to be working again. I can't tell you when. I can't even tell you if it's going to be actually working again, or if I'm just going to call it a day and say it's working, and then just be happy with lying to myself. And that might happen too. Sometimes you gotta lie to yourself. Make yourself happy. Okay. Boy, have I made some mistakes in my life. I know where they started, but I don't know why they started. That's probably the weirdest part of this. I don't know why I decided this is a good idea of things to do today. But we're here now. We're gonna need some more large furnaces as well. So that's more concrete. Okay, we get some more concrete. I'm gonna switch that train to manual. The last thing I want this train to do is leave like it is right now. Actually, I do know why, because we wanted to start mass producing some other things. Okay, well, look, good news. We figured out why we've made this mistake. The mass production. And like all mass production, sometimes people have to pay. It happens to be in this case, it's me. But how are you supposed to produce better if you don't expand, right? Right. Okay. One more? One more. And then out. Okay. You may not like it, but this is something that I don't like. Okay, so that does make my aluminium. Now finally we need to get this aluminium carbide to do something cool. And by that what we could do is turn it straight into ingots, rather than have it go around in circles, which would break things. So we're not going to do that. What we're going to do instead is we're just going to unbox things. We're going to unbox the aluminium carbide, because if we don't, other things are going to break, and I'm not willing to go through that much hassle right now. I've already given enough pain. So now we're going to unbox the carbide. Yep. Because I'm just not frankly willing to deal with this today. And then it goes out that way, and anything that comes this way can... red does not mean a good thing, I'll tell you that. I'd have figured that one though. Red means nothing's being produced, green means it's producing, and yellow means something. I don't actually remember what yellow means. Not great though. I don't think it's bad. I think yellow is, it's kind of producing, but it's being held up for a reason. It's not necessarily a bad reason. Like output full. Is that bad? I mean, it's not the worst, but you probably prefer it not being full. Okay, and then we box up the hydroxide? Yeah. Okay, so we should have carbide. Yeah. Let's grab some of this, just to make sure this is working properly. Okay. Wasn't working quite the way I wanted it to. I think there is a fourth color. I could be wrong though. Okay. Carbide. Sorted. Put the graphite in there. So now what we've got to do is fix the problem. There's a couple of problems we've created. First off, geez, that's optimistic. There's only a first off. Do we need more small assemblers very soon? We will do, yeah. Not right now. We're going to pack the sand. Okay, why are we doing it like that? We could just connect it back into what we already have. We do have a better way of doing this, right? Do we not? Oh god, we don't. How do we make boxes of rutile? Mass production 5. Okay, we don't need to box the sand yet then. What we're going to do is unbox the sand again. Actually, no, we don't need to do that. Just friggin' don't do that. Just don't do any of that. Just undo everything. Look, you know what? I'm kind of feeling the same right now. Okay. So we're going to go back and get the sand, and we're going to take it back out of its boxes, because it shouldn't be in boxes. Sand likes to hide in boxes. Okay, unbox the sand, please. Okay. So, good news, bad news. Good news. The sand that comes this way can continue to come this way. In fact, the sand that comes this way, sand will never do that again. That's sand boxes. So what we want to do is, where is this coming from? Over here. What we want to do is go sand. Yeah, I know. I'm not feeling good about it. I just want to make that clear. Okay. That will get the sand out of here. Okay. Can we start boxing up bauxite? Yes we can. Here we go. Box that up. Okay. Now what we've got is a big space where we can do something else with it. I'm trying not to lose my shit, but I'm really not having a good time about this. No! I'm really not having a good time about this right now. I am like 3 inches away from just losing my absolute shit right now. Oh, that's not, I don't even want gypsum. It's not gypsum. Okay, no, we can do this. We can do this. I've made mistakes. And bad mistakes. I've made several today alone. I've had sand kicked in my face and then I put it in a box. Okay. Okay. That's moving along. That's good. Because I have no other freaking options. It has to be good. Because I don't know what else to make of it. Okay, You're making rutile. Jeez. What else can we box? We can box up these. We can box up these. We're slowly get. Yeah, we are. We're gonna get there. We're slowly getting there. Now. The iron ore is gonna be a problem next. We just grab that. Just keep grabbing stuff. See what happens. Okay, this is what I expected to happen. That side's a problem. Can we stop whatever the frick is happening there? I'm gonna let that happen for now. I'm gonna let that happen. I'll figure it out later. That boxes of sand? Nope, nope. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Seif. Worrying about it will just bring you stress and a heart attack. No one wants a heart attack, I assume. Actually, does anyone want a heart attack? I don't want a heart attack. Maybe someone wants a heart attack. Who am I to judge? Okay, let's unbox the sand, which will anger the gods for our hubris. The thing is, we may need to do this again for iron. You're probably not wrong. The Lord has seen our hubris and he hates it. Why do you not want that? Oh, because you're holding aluminium for some reason. Okay, stop holding aluminium. Stop it. You're holding aluminium as well. No. You've got to hold a box of aluminium. Okay, and the sand gets... Oh, the sand's not getting unboxed. SeiferKatt, you know what? I accept that. I accept that. Okay, so the sand is not getting unboxed. This is quite simply unacceptable. Wait, where's the sand even coming from? That way. Oh, yeah, that would make sense. Okay. Okay, because the sand goes two directions. It goes this way, and it goes that way. You can roll with this, or you can roll with that, or you can roll with us. Okay. Yeah, that's a good question. That's probably my favorite question in a while. Normally, if someone asks a question that is like it can't be answered, I would oh look, no one was using it, Wes. Don't be like that. Usually if someone does that, I'm like, oh, I can't answer this question. I'll refund your points. I don't know if I can refund your points today. Because it sounds like you wanted your points to be wasted. Yeah, how dare you screw over chat like this? Chat's been thoroughly screwed over today. Oh, look, I'll ask Panda a question when she comes in. I'll just ask her what? Oh, the hubris. Okay, so now we've got sand coming in that way, and we've also got other stuff coming in that way. Now, I don't even know how hubris works as a word, but that's okay. We don't need to care. I don't know where the science is. Where's it's here? Okay, we can't make boxes of science yet. That's fine. The we've still got 2 different types of iron going up there. That's not good. I'm inclined to say let's unbox this iron. For now. Okay. Oh, no. I mean, okay, you know what? I can't tell chat how to feel about things. That's fair. But I think it's hilarious. I mean, no one's used it all stream. I've been streaming for 1 hour and 40 minutes and no one used it. That was like a full chance to use it and have it replenished, so... don't be like that, Wes. You weren't using it. And if you did, it would just be a question that Panda would be like, I don't know how to answer that question. At least, you know, speaking traditionally of what happens in that situation. Okay, we are almost there. Is that a train just stopped in the middle of nowhere? Why are you not going home? Why do you refuse to go to your house, train? I mean, Wes doesn't like to. Everyone else loves to. Wes has made the critical mistake of thinking there is only one person on the internet. That's okay, Wes. Don't worry about it. There'll be time for more questions later, okay? I appreciate your concern for Panda, but she'll be alright. She's a strong, independent woman who doesn't need no pineapple on pizza. There are no people on the internet. We're just bots. Yeah, you know what? That makes sense, Fraser. It does actually make a lot of sense. Hey, guys. Who wants to see the only person on the internet disappear? I have powers. Who is this Panda Oracle that answers questions? That's my wife, Mighty Panda. She answers questions that chat wants to know. It is just her opinion. It's like, you know, the world population is my only mod who doesn't actually come into the chat that often. That's okay. She's reading books right now. She's got a lot of books to read. Look, Wes, you seem annoyed about the only mod situation. Do you want me to add a mod? I can add a mod if you want me to. If you think that it's needed, I can add one. Good work, 8-Ball. Nailed it. There's 2 mods, that's true. Stream Elements is here. Stream Elements is doing a damn fine job, too. No. It's fine. Oh, it's actually exactly what I was thinking, to be honest. Yeah, exactly. Because I know he gets along well with you. But no offense, Wes, but you do tend to ruffle a few feathers. And as a cat, normally I would be okay with that. But it's more of a cat and the pigeon situation. You like Wes? Awesome. Yeah, he sticks to his guns? That's cool. I mean, yeah, that's fine. Usually I'm fine with Wes. Sometimes it's a superiority that bothers me sometimes, but usually I'm cool with Wes. Wait, boxing, boxed, unboxing. Oh god, I can... anyway. Let's continue talking about this chaos that I hate, that I have created for myself. This is my hell, it was made for me. Like this is my hole, it was made for me, except this is my hell. It's the fault of SeiferKatt. I'm a gayer, so I'm a gayer. That's true, he does take it well. That is a good point. You know the thing I'm talking about, right? Okay, so that's the sand. The sand comes through in boxes, right? Yes, it does. As does this stuff. Okay, that's fine. This is okay. If it's consistent, we can deal with it. Okay. So the plan is we're going to, first off, fill my inventory with crap. Nice. Done that. Swear to God, one of these days I'm going to just bloody cry. On stream. That's a SeiferKatt guarantee for you. Okay. Not today. I'm stronger than that today. But tomorrow is another day. But I won't be streaming tomorrow, so I guess it doesn't work then, does it? One day I'm gonna bloody cry on stream. And that day is coming. I don't know when it'll be, but it's a coming. Yeah, that's funny. I like that idea. Hi guys, this is a short stream today. Don't have a lot planned. We're not going to play a game today. It's on to just chatting. You know, usually I don't do just chatting, but today I'm just going to burst into tears for a good 5 minutes. So hope you enjoy. Ah, if only, if only. Look. Oh, Cryo Knight. Hey! Hey! Nice, nice work. Got it. Cryo Knight, more like it. You know, we should have really done them the other way around. Yeah, we can still do that. If we do this. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Okay. Oh god. I'm being dinged! Yeah, it's the artist. At the start of the stream, I messaged the artist who made the long cat and showed her the variations of the cat. What was the response? I'm looking at it. Octonico. Yeah, she liked it. Cool. Okay. No crying today. We're almost done. Why do crying when you can do crymin'? It's my motto now. I don't know why. TikTok gives great coverage. What the hell did I miss there? Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't look at chat for a second there. Really going for the younger market when just chatting becomes just tears. Next I'll start a TikTok. I should start a TikTok. I'm going to dance and cry. That's what it's going to be. Going to get the younger market. And then you'll be like, Why is this boomer playing Factorio? I'm like, I'm not a boomer! And they're like, ugh, such a boomer. And then I'll cry more. Because the crying won't stop. Ah, I've got it planned out now, don't I? Nice, now I've got my life key. Exactly, that's what a boomer would say. Exactly. Boomers are always saying about how they're not a boomer. Okay, this is pretty good. We've got this mostly under control again. We do need to... Probably... Okay, here's the plan. This is a good plan. Gonna go do. And what they're gonna do is they're going to box aluminium. This is a good plan. I love it. I mean, it's not a great plan, but it's a good plan. So it's going to take the aluminium out of there and it's going to box it up. Boom's the kind of person who double clicks the internet. Oh, you mean like every link? Yeah, that's true. They do that. I don't know if we've actually spit up anything. I feel like we haven't yet. There's something still jammed. Oh, yeah, okay. Iron is the next problem that we need to fix. So, I'm going to do it this way. Crushed iron. And just go. I don't care. Non-crushed iron can be unboxed and then put back in there. Yes, this is good. I feel good. Ow, I feel good. Even though I said ow, apparently. I knew that I would now. So good. So good. Now, Boomer's going with old music again. Classic Boomer mentality. Okay. Oh wait, yeah, no, that's around the wrong way, because it's unboxing. And it goes like that. Yes. Let's actually go a little more. We have run out of belts. Oh no. That hurts. That actively makes me feel upset. Boomer's looking for that any key, right? I'll find that any key one day. Okay, Boomer. I mean, I'm sure you guys have seen, maybe you haven't, like, in our parliament, there was like this white guy who was just talking about stuff and being like, oh, like the youth this day and this, that, and that sort of thing. And our youngest politician, like our youngest MP, just like basically stood up and just said, okay, Boomer, like in parliament. And it's like, wow, you just said, okay, Boomer in parliament. Okay. That's, just, that's the youth vote right there. No, sometimes you got to give a good okay Boomer, I suppose. I don't know. I feel like it's not quite right, so we're going to do a little bit of a balancer real quick. Okay. Yeah. I don't know, sure thing, Jan. How do we feel about this now? It looks like everything's going. Okay, this We may have done... No, you know what? I know we haven't done it. I know we've still got problems. And we can probably productivity... Oh, yield module these. Can't productivity module them because we haven't actually sorted that out yet. We did this... I remember why we did this. We did this so we could make more insulated wire. This is why we did all of this. Insulated bloody wires. Was it worth it? What did it cost? Everything. And these are now done. I don't think we ever had the to-do bot. I think it was just something rumored by sages long past. And one day the bot would return and bring harmony to the people. Okay, so the last thing we need to do... My car is stuck in there. Okay, that's fine. First off, is this okay? Oddly enough, kinda, yeah. I mean, aside from the fact we don't have any crushed... please tell me that's not the thing we're running out of in science. Nope, it's green science. Okay, well that should be fixed up soon. Oh no. Ah, hell. Actually, hang on. No, never mind. Okay. So we're going to do this, and we're going to unbox the aluminium ingots. Okay. That'll vaguely fix this. Also, if we didn't run out of spots in my inventory, that's a common problem. What's this Illumnia up to, eh? Hey. That's your goal, man. My goal is I want to scare the Italian grandmother. Make her fear God. Make her wonder what she did to, like, deserve such treatment. Make her regret the day. Day of what? I don't know. Days? Weeks? Months? Years? The point is, she needs to learn. Now, before it's too late. Okay. That fixes another problem. Getting so much done. So accomplished. Drop some of that off there. Keep emptying these boxes of aluminium, please. You know what your job is. You don't need me to tell you what your job is. Okay. Good. Now the next problem we're going to have is that we're going to have a bunch... Yeah, I saw that coming. Shoot. Okay. Good news. This appears to be where the problem starts. So we can always unbox from there. Unbox. What did I think was going to happen there, by the way? Out of curiosity. Oh, no, never mind. Never mind, it's deeper rooted than I thought. Okay, but it's getting there. I'm mostly happy. The insanity is mostly left. I no longer hear the guy from Darkest Dungeon in my head saying about how I'm getting weaker, desperate, yearning for air. Well, that's nice. I mean, as much as I love Darkest Dungeon, I don't want that guy just sounding in my ear being like, the foolish endeavors of the engineer, just being real foolish and shit. Uptime? I don't know. What's uptime? I don't know. What's up with you? Yeah, I think I saw some boxes in here. I did. I don't know how they got in there, but I don't want to. I don't want to know. Gravel in there is okay. Okay. We are done. The problem is solved. No, the problem's not solved because then the aluminium still has to go to the place and get unboxed over on the other side. I'm glad that some things are already boxed. That's nice. I'm glad I had some forethought in boxing stuff when I could. How's green science going? Is it still really slow? Yeah, it's incredibly slow because it's not go- Please tell me cement didn't break while I was doing all of this. No? Cement's fine. Why is concrete broken? Concrete's not broken. Why are we not having green science? We shouldn't have an ingredient shortage of anything. Wait, hang on. Hang on a second. What's supposed to be here? Glass. Why do we have shortage of glass? The real answer is because we're not making being bot free. We're certainly trying. It's because the soda ash is actually not doing anything. Lazy, lazy soda ash. You were. Yeah, that's a good point. We've been tricked. The bot's been bamboozled yet again. It happens a lot. It's a special case. Okay. So that should hopefully get through that a bit faster. The bot does its best, but it's not the bot boozled. Haha! Yes. Vlad, if I remember rightly, were you the one that was just making really bad puns on Damsel's stream and she was just getting increasingly annoyed? I don't remember what it was, but I'm pretty sure like we were both making puns at one point, and she was not happy about it. And that's okay. Puns are always well received here. Every now and then there's just a lot of, oh, Al jokes, yes. Was this happening tonight? Because she seemed like she was a little bit frazzled by owls at the moment, like more so than usual. Like, there's usually a little bit of frazzled by owls, but it was more than usual. I didn't get a chance to watch tonight, because I had to work. I say tonight, I don't know what time zone everyone's in, but owls will... you know what? We're going to try something. Oh god, he's trying something. This never goes well. It's morning for you. Wait, Fraser? Fraser, what? What do you mean it's morning for you? I'm very confused right now. Yeah, exactly. I know where in the world you are. Give me this shit. It's morning for you. Goodness gracious. Stalker. I mean, I don't know right where you are. I mean, yeah, you know, man's got to have a hobby. Sounds like a night owl. I love how everything, or like all the boxes, is just in one place over here. It's kind of funny. What we're going to do is we're going to put that into there. And we need the carbide. Okay. So what we're going to try something new, something dangerous, something exciting, something sexy, if you will. If you will not, I understand. I 100% agree with you if you will not. I kind of wish it wasn't right there, though. I kind of wish we had a little bit more space. Because we do need to worry about what we're going to do. Right. Probably, yeah. Output priority, we're going to go that way. Where's all my bauxite? Well, that one's not doing anything because it doesn't actually have any ways to do things. I just love puns, man. Puns are fun. It rhymes, and so you know if it rhymes, it's got to be true. That's my basic rule in life, and then someone's like, haha. And then they rhyme something with my name, and I'm like, well, under the rules I just gave you, I guess it has to be true. And they're like, ha ha ha, I beat you. And it's like, not really. I mean, I gave you that rule, and then I accepted it. Yeah, exactly. If it rhymes, it's true. It has to be true. And if that means that I've got to insult myself, then so be it. You know, I don't make the rules of the universe. Probably. At least not last time I checked. Also works with alliteration. Oh, does it now? That would make sense, actually. Will I pave the world? A world where rhymes is reality, Eminem is a god emperor. Suppose that's got to be true, doesn't it? I mean, the man rhymed orange, for God's sake. Have some goddamn respect. Rules are for nerds, says the guy on a Factorio stream. I mean, I never once... I am an absolute stickler for the rules. Like, to the point that my wife is just like, yep, this is just how he is. Yeah, I like rules. Rules make things easy. You know, you don't need to think as much when the rules exist. One would say they rule. One shouldn't say that. They're going to get punched by a school bully. But they could say that. You know what? I've got a really funny feeling I could make more of these. I think this might be the way of the future. Boy, I hope I have some more large furnaces. I have a funny feeling I'm out of large furnaces. Shoot. It wasn't quite this bad, but I have done C-Block before, yes. I love C-Block. C-Block is honestly my favorite mod. And I understand when people go, ugh, C-Block. Like, I get it. But C-Block is just so calm. Like, you can't stuff it up. You just keep playing, and eventually you either win or you know, decide life's not worth living. Those are your two options. And me, I win it. Enjoyed the late game for Nullius. It was unique. I'm looking forward to that. I've glanced at it, what's going on there, and I'm like, ooh. Like, that's the sound I made. Like some sort of Family Guy parody character. Which, you know, doesn't make me feel good about myself, but hey, look, that's life. Yes. No, wait, that was Simpsons. I don't know. Some cartoon parody character. There we go. The important thing is, it was definitely a cartoon parody. I mean, I'm fairly committed to getting to the late game on this. I don't know what it's going to look like. I don't know when it's going to happen, but I just keep plodding away, you know? 2-3 streams of this a week. We'll get there. You just gotta keep trying, you know? Gotta keep going. Because that's how life's gonna be. Are they gonna do 0.9? Yeah. Hang on, you use 0.0. You use a lot more and give me a lot less. Which is fascinating and scary. Okay, so output priority that way. Output priority that way. We want to make sure that one's fed first. The carbide comes here. Oh, wait. Hang on. Oh, we're making sure it's fed last. Oh, that's the complete opposite of what we want to see in our lives. And actually... Oh yeah, no, we got other problems. Okay. So... Oh yeah, no, this is bad. Okay. Unboxing... Illumnia. Now, I know these aren't boxed. Don't worry about it. We'll sort that out in post. I don't really know where these are going, to be honest, but that's okay. We'll sort that out in post as well. And if we just grab those... Because I anticipate this to make this a very hungry boy. Yeah, see, here comes the boxed stuff. That's okay. This is good. And then we can just box it up for the moment. Yep. Okay. And then what we want to do is kind of the exact same thing on the other side. Like over here. Why not right here, actually? Right there would be the best, because it's doing a turn anyway. And then we need to just sort that out. We want to just see the boxes come this way. Yeah, that's good. And then we want to box it. Now, the important thing is we're going to change the way this is done. Because that was done that way for a very particular reason, which is actually very stupid. Wasn't intentionally stupid, of course. None of my plans ever are. Started a space exploration run. Oh, yeah. I didn't look at chat for a very long time there. I feel bad about that. Usually I'm a lot more attentive to chat, but I got very excited about what I was doing there. There's a lot of that going around today. A lot of excitement, a lot of thrills. I guess more efficiency modules just because how much power these things take. Like power is something that we've... Ooh. We've had some problems with power lately, I see. Ah, fix and post. That's right. That's why as long as it's not New Zealand Post. There is worse posts, and I think you can agree with that. You don't have to agree with me. You can believe whatever you want. There's always worse post. Which is New Zealand Post's new slogan. There's always a worse company. They could come up with a better slogan, but you know... Yup. I have never been so angry at a postal company other than dealing with them. Oh boy. The anger was real that day. And I'm usually pretty chill to people. Like, I understand service workers got a rough job. I get that. I'm not rude to people usually. Yep, there's another one. I agree. Man. Did SeiferKatt lose his shit that day? SeiferKatt lost his shit that day. I haven't dealt with DHL, actually. Well, there's something to look forward to, I suppose. Alright. We're going to go over here, and we're going to need to unpack this in a better way, because we're going to run into problems if we don't. I don't like the fact that train was so happy to go. Ooh, that's not great. Okay, so we've got a lot of aluminium in this train. And I believe it is filling up faster than it used to. Yeah, that's a bit better. Uh-oh, where's that go? Oh, it's going over that way. That's fine, that's fine. Between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. So literally any time throughout the day. Thanks. Really helpful. Okay, we're just gonna stop that right away. And everyone's gonna get one of these. Okay? Everyone gets their own personal little unloader. Oh no, that's way worse. Ah, my food is all warm. Wonderful. I am now going to get food poisoning. Hooray. That's boxing, not unboxing. I messed up. Yeah, that's not good. Hello Fresh, more like hello Salmonella. And that's not me talking shit about HelloFresh, just to be clear. I'm sure they're fine. I don't know. I haven't really used them that much. And by that I mean at all. Oh, I think we used one of them once. Tried it once, it was alright? Okay. Okie dokie. Why did I say okay dokie? That's a very strange cycle I decided to do there. Okay, there we go. And now that'll unload the aluminium, which is pretty good. Yeah, I'm not a cook. I've said that before. That's not news to anyone. Okay, I'm moderately happy with this. That might be the best you get out of me on this. Actually, we're going to wire this up as well, because we're about to use aluminium for other things. Do we have logic circuits? No, I don't have logic circuits. It takes the joy out of cooking. Aw, that's sad. That's really distressing. Because people really like cooking. Like, why would you take the joy out of it? People like it. Me, I don't like cooking. Like when I lived alone, I wasn't very good at it. I didn't really try. I didn't want to try. I just sort of threw things in a pan sometimes, and that was just ground beef or mince, depending on what you want to say. And I was like, "Yep, that's meal. That's meal." Um, and you know, I would do some really fancy cooking sometimes on the weekends, where I'd get like a frozen pizza and I'd whack that in the oven. It's pretty fancy cooking. I don't know if there's chefs as good as me on cooking a frozen pizza, but I was one of the best. Anyway, enough of talking shit like that. Looking fun, cleaning bad. Yeah, you gotta clean though. You gotta clean. You gotta clean up your act, boy. Actually, I want to keep those crushes. They're useful sometimes. Yeah, you remember seeing me on New Zealand MasterChef? Yeah, I was the one that got kicked out in first episode because I was, so the chefs want to see something extravagant, and I'm like, it's Hawaiian pizza, but I added a bit of cheese on it. Uh, how extravagant can you get? Put a bit of cheese on it. It's now a 2-cheese pizza. Pretty expensive. And it's just like, you know that meme where it's like all the girls like at a party and they're just all like just grossed out? That's just me at the party. Okay. So what I want to do is all of these are going to be the same thing. It's going to be aluminium ingot box if it's less than, say, 300, which is actually pretty low. Output 1 chick. 1 Velvac, if you may. Alright. Then we go ka-chunk, ka-chunk, ka-chunk. And we enable, disable, enable if chicks equals 3, aka 3 Veldacs. Fungi pizza. Ah, what a fun guy. Okay, now it's time for a crap box. We haven't had one of these for a while, and I think it's time. Because I'm just looking at some of the stuff we have. But I just said it would make him a fun guy. I mean, it depends if it's Last of Us fungus. I don't think you should eat Last of Us fungus. Maybe it'll turn him into an orc. Oh, he's got to have some real ducker ears. I really want to play Gladius again. You know, the like Civilization 140,000 game? It wasn't great, but I just really feeling like it. I want to do it. Use check marks and commentators. I would hope so. They're like a normal check mark, but it's got a couple. Wait, does your language have like the little umlauts or whatever the hell, the little dots above letters? I apologize, it's not called umlauts. I don't really know language. Okay, we've got a complaint happening over here. Where? Why? Why are you complaining? Because you want to put aluminium in. You shouldn't ever have aluminium. Oh, I know what happened there. Okay, we're gonna have to go and fix that. The other thing we're gonna have to fix is this alarm because it's trying to read the wrong thing. I wonder what sound it'll make if we play it. Oh, that's the flagship. No, it's Earthling. Top colon. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's doing better, but I feel like we just need more crushers. Because we ain't crushing it hard enough. We gotta crush it more, guys. This is why I'm glad I didn't just throw in my crushes just now. What? Oh, it's heat time. Oh, I love heat time. That's the time the heater gets turned on. Okay. So... omelets are tasty. Pop quiz, what symbol is known as an octothrope? I don't know. Pray tell, sir. We're gonna have a minor problem here that I don't really know how we're gonna put those in there. Not really space for that unless we do some dumb shit. And I'm not known for doing dumb shit. Jokes, it's all I'm known for. Or what we could do, here's a better idea. It's not quite dumb shit, but I think it'll do. I think it'll fit the bill. Really? Okay. An octothrope's an Australian swimmer with 8 limbs. Can't argue with that. You know how those Australians are? I mean, I don't, but I just like to say, you know how those Australians are? It's my racial bonus to just give shit to Australians. And you know what? They're allowed to give shit back. It's okay. They are my distant cousins, absolutely. I prefer if they were slightly more distant. Wait. I can't just make the sound to do the drums. I can do this. I prefer they were more distant. That was out of time. Whatever. Save the comment. Save the rim shots for chat. They're better at it than I am. Thorpe. As in Thor, not throw. Oh, so it's not Thrope, it's Thorpe. Okay. Oh, here's something I hadn't realized I'd broken. Yeah, this is thoroughly broken. Okay. I wonder. We can crush them to gravel boxes, but quite frankly, I don't want to. We're just gonna do this. I fix all my problems these days, really. Okay. Oh. Filled all your smelters with green. Ah, that must have hurt. That kind of felt good. Okay. Good news. This should be sorted out eventually. It'll take a bit. Don't worry about it, but we'll get there. And we are crushing more bauxite than we've ever crushed before. Oh yeah, boys, we crushing it. And that's going to give us more aluminium as well, hopefully. That. Good stuff. And as we get the carbide, it gets turned into delicious aluminium ingots. I mean, it doesn't look like more, but you gotta remember each one of these is like 4 or 5 ingots. So it is actually a huge deal. Like if we go, okay, let's do this. If we go ingot, 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 up, ingot. Oh yeah. This took longer than I wanted it to. Okay, so we were making 370 per minute, I think. That's how it works. Yeah, we're building 370 per minute, but now we're building 200 per minute. It's like, well, that's a loss. It's like, no, but each ingot box contains 5. So it's actually 5 times that. And the numbers are still increasing. Because we haven't given up yet. Like, these are all just processing. Look at that. Okay, so now it's time to fix glass. Which I think we've poked at it before and I don't think we really achieved much. So let's go poke at it again. You know, they say, first you don't succeed, poke, poke, poke again. Artillery shot. I mean, yeah, it'll fix them. Speaking of which, at some point I need to start building artillery cannons. I haven't really made as much progress today as I wanted to, but I think the progress I made today was necessary. I mean, I've still got like, you know, an hour to go, so there's still more time for progress. Oh man, you need to go with the Vengabus idea. Sorry, I say it like you know what I'm talking about. What I like to do is have an artillery train, and whenever I was expanding in C block, I'd just take the train out there and just leave it there for 5 minutes, and the train would come back to the base, refuel, and when I needed it, yeah. I called it the Vengabus because it went boom, 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 boom. The dumbest joke in the world, but I loved it. Okay, so we've got all this soda ash, which is so depressing. Oh, we don't have any soda ash. 100% approve of the Vengabus joke? Excellent. Because you like to party? Hey! I like that. Keep an eye on that Uncle John from Jamaica, because he keeps on calling every day. And quite frankly, I wish he'd stop. Can we get rid of chlorine in a more effective way yet? There's just chlorine I want to lose. Oh, we can't just turn chlorine into that yet. Damn it, chlorine, just go away. Is there a better way to get rid of this yet? I don't think so. Actually... Actually... Build a swimming pool. Swimming pool might work. Yeah, that's a good point. Combine fluorine with... What? Not solaring. No, this is it. We've got this bloody caustic solution that we've just been ditching for ages. Oh my goodness. We do actually have a solution here. I'm so excited. By the stars, I say. We're gonna make brine. And then we're gonna throw brine in the bloody sea. Where it belongs. It does kind of belong there, I suppose. Okay. Caustic solution. If it's greater than, say, 50,000, throw it in the ocean. If it's not, though, throw someone else in the ocean. Eh? Throw the brine in the ocean. There's a lot of stuff going on over here that I hadn't quite accounted for. That brine there, that is brine there. No, we don't want to connect it there. We actually want to ditch this brine. The whole purpose of this brine is just to get rid of it. Put the brine into coconut. Could do, could do. Hadn't considered that option. Okay, so hang on. If we're getting rid of chlorine this way now, we don't need to do that. We can pull this all down. Probably. Were we needing, actually... We were needing hydrochloric acid for other things. Okay, well maybe we'll connect the hydrochloric acid. How about that? What do we need hydrochloric acid for? Ooh, lubricant. But is this making soda ash now? That's the real question. Not yet. I think we're still not quite getting rid of enough of this. But, you know what will make it get rid of it faster? Just doubling it. Gonna make it go even faster. Tripling it. So if we then do this... Okay. Don't ask. Don't ask, don't tell policy. Not gonna ask what the hell just happened there, and I'm not gonna tell you what happened there. Yikes. Oh, we do need to connect it, I suppose. So that's going to consume how much? 40,000 per minute. How much does that even make? 60,000, okay. I think this will help. Am I seeing soda ash being created? No. Are we not going down? It's going down. Slowly. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, what if we did this? Put a medium tank 3 in here. Change that to 55. That'll probably fix it. Because that's emptied all this out. And look at that, soda ash. It's called soda ash, right? Yes. Hey. That'll now make glass again. Which will then finish off green science. So now my plan is... most of those we do have in boxes, right? Plastic we don't, but plastic we can box up pretty easily. Like on site. That's in boxes, and another thing in boxes. Do we not box up poly? We don't box up poly. Okay, well we can box up poly, it's not a big deal. Okay. The whole reason we're doing this, we wanted to make insulated wire in a much easier fashion. And this is actually a really simple thing to do, which is really funny considering how long I've spent doing it. I also, while I'm thinking about this, I don't want to sort of box myself in. So I'm going to just put this, say, here-ish. Okay. That way, if we want to expand up, that way we can easily enough. We are going to have to bust down some of the power, but that's not a huge problem. How's power going anyway? Power is right now okay. Sometimes power does look okay. Glass is... yeah, glass is filling up. We can probably actually take it to glass drop, and honestly, we probably could have done that a while ago, but that's okay. Because at least it would have had some glass in it, right? Insulated wires are needed for so many things. It's probably best to have just a thing that just brings insulated wires where we need it. And where do we want to do that? Probably near the aluminium. Why not down here? Where's my car, by the way? I always just drive somewhere, leave my car somewhere, and then just forget about it for a good couple of hours. What I need is a self-driving car to just drive itself to me. I guess in some ways that's what a jetpack is. I guess it doesn't drive to you, but you know what I mean. You've always got it on you. That'll become a transformer and just turn into a car. But I would immediately get sued for copyright, well, not sued, but a flag for copyright infringement, because just constantly will trick people. Well, not trick people, it'll anger Hasbro. And Hasbro is rather litigious. Let's not anger Hasbro today, shall we? I did run into a power pole I didn't see, but you know what? That doesn't anger Hasbro. Hasbro loves it when people run into Valve. You know what? I'm gonna not continue that sentence. He's learning, people. Learning how not to get sued, or how to get sued, rather. Oops. Alright, so. I'm just going to let that happen. I'm probably going to crash into something, but that's alright. It's totally fine to open your map while you're driving. It's just in a straight line. That's what I've always said. Wow, you know what? I didn't crash anything for quite some time. Kind of impressed, to be honest. Okay. So here's the plan. We're going to build a little... We need 3 things in here. So it's going to be pretty simple. This is going to be an easy build. He says, immediately stuffing it up. Wouldn't have it any other way, quite frankly. I mean, no, actually, it's fine. It's totally gonna be an easy build. Nothing bad would happen. Yeah. Look, you've been here long enough to know that's not true, but okay. All right. Yes, this is good. Let's get rid of these. Build these rocks. Rocks are dumb. Almost dismantled a train there, but that didn't happen. So it's fine. As long as you don't actually dismantle the train, no one will notice. I've just realized we're trying to put a 5-carriage train on this spot. Be fine if you do this. That can be 5 carriages? Oh, you know, we could have done it just fine there, actually. I don't think putting one more back would be a good idea. No. It's a bit upset about that. We we don't have any train stops. Okay, so here we are. We're just going to build a train station. Oopsies, no stops. Well, this train's going. We don't got no brakes. It's not a bad thing. It's okay. I'm just gonna say that's not bad. That's fine. No one has been harmed by the lack of brakes. People have been harmed by the lack of brakes. Okay. Aussies? Who's Aussie? I don't know if I know Aussie. Oh, hello. I didn't know we had a bunch of, yes, it's not the fall that kills you, it's the sudden stop at the bottom. Okay. Now remember, it's the safest place to drive is on the tracks because nothing's going to be on them. It's both a bad idea and also true if your base sucks. Okay. Why am I here? Train stops! So the question remains, why am I here? That's not what the train stops are. You remember when I was doing a bus design? Look at that! I was doing a bus design at some point. Ah, yes, okay. Yeah. Around Australia, we're constantly worried about Australians just coming back. They're like, oi! So how can they come back? And they're like, give us your Pavlo, give us your Pav. And I was like, no, you're not taking my goddamn Pavlova. Can't just keep coming over here, Australia, and taking my Pavlovas. You want my actors too? And our flag. Do you want our flag, Australia? You can have that too, I suppose. I mean, what are we going to do to stop them, right? A bus or clumped spaghetti. That's a valid point. It could just be clumped spaghetti. Hadn't considered that option. I just made a beeline straight for that. Okay. Aluminium ingot drop. That's actually doing fairly well for itself. How are we doing with this aluminium? We still got plenty of it left. That's pretty good. Pretty impressed with that. Get rid of that. That's not needed. Okay, the other thing we need for insulated wire is rubber, which we have. We got rubber boxes. Actually, the other thing I want to do is this. We'll sort that out in post. Rubber boxes. Now the rubber train. Where's the rubber train? Over there. It is a 2-carriage train. Is this train spaghetti? Oh yeah, like all my bases will eventually turn into train spaghetti. Don't worry about that. Like, my bases always become train spaghetti. There's nothing I can do about that. Rubber box. Rubber box. Thank you. Like, what, you think that the spaghetti just stops after I start using trains more? Ooh, no. Where this wagons are rolling, the train never stops. Or it never starts either. Like, there's a lot of problems with the train. Okay? The train's got some issues. I was gonna say it's got some kinks to work out, but that always makes me think we're talking about something else. And I'm trying to keep this not going in that direction. Okay, put a wind turbine down. People love wind turbines. Oh, I've been told to don the mask. Well, don the mask I shall. Thank you, Jamort. I truly appreciate it. Can't see shit. Oh, What the Shirt has been redeemed. Alright, well, let's just do What the Shirt. Now, if you haven't seen What the Shirt before, the important thing about What the Shirt is it always starts with do What the Shirt. Got a theme song. Okay, today's What the Shirt. We're wearing the unstealthiest ninja. There's a little ninja there. He's in the snow. He's wearing the wrong color. And if you look carefully, you'll see other ninja in the snow dressed in white. It's called unstealthiest ninja for a reason. Because he's effed up. There is one right there, for instance. I would tell you where more are, but I've kind of got a mask on. I can't see shit. So, you know, I guess they're a little bit more stealthy for me than usual. Sneaky ninjas. Spy vs. Spy shirt, absolutely. Anyway, let's go back to Factorio. I just glanced at the camera, I was like, ah! I forgot again. That's alright, we remembered in time this time. Spy vs. Spy. Man, Spy vs. Spy was the shit. Like, I assume Spy vs. Spy is still running, but I used to, like, read my dad's old Mad magazines. I used to love Spy vs. Spy. Like, man, so good. So good. Like, it was just dumb, like, you know, slapstick comedy, really, but, you know, just those spies always spying versus each other. And then there were video games of Spy vs. Spy. Yeah! I was about to talk. Yeah! I got too excited. It hurt my throat. There was at least 3 Spy vs. Spy games. I think they actually made more later when they tried to reboot Spy vs. Spy, but who cares? So the first Spy vs. Spy game was like in a house, and you had to like gather the components for something. I don't know what you were exactly building. The second one, you were on a desert island, and you had to like build a submarine to get off the island before the volcano exploded. And the third one, you were in like Antarctica or something like that. I don't know what you had to build. You had to build something. But there was like all these little traps you could place. And it was like split screen, so like one above the other. So you could see what the other spy was doing. But if you didn't pay attention, you wouldn't see that he'd like, you know, maybe found one of the 3 parts he needed or booby trapped a door. But in true Spy vs. Spy fashion, if you walk through the door you booby trapped, you'd hurt yourself. And that's just like, yes, this is the ultimate Spy vs. Spy experience. Yeah, because those dumb spies are always hurting themselves. Ah, man. Spy vs. Spy video game, so good. I don't actually know if it was good, but I remember enjoying it a lot. I used to play it a lot. Oh, man. Anyway, you want to call me a boomer about now? Because now's the time to do it. Just in case you were not sure if when the appropriate time would be, it's right now. Limestone rock in the way. Limestone rock, get out of the way. But yeah, I last time I saw Spy vs. Spy, it was like in Mad Magazine, and they like introduced another spy. Like there was a gray spy, like a female spy. I'm just like, ugh. Like it was a perfect cat and mouse situation. You know, you had white spy and black spy. Just to be clear, he was wearing black. You know, which I don't know if that's better or worse. Actually, now that I think about it aloud. But my point is, why did they add a female spy? Now you've got like a weird sort of situation going on. So, because now it's like, ooh, you know, using her feminine wiles. I'm like, that could be a bit more offensive. I don't know. I mean, to be fair, I didn't read a lot of them. Hello, how you doing? Sorry, I saw hello and I had to respond and type. Okay, so good. That's good to hear. Going on vacation today. Ah, awesome. You going anywhere? Look, I mean, it's the middle of the work week. Well, start of the work week. It's Monday. Gosh, Monday hits hard when you don't realize it. Okay. That's all right. So that's the aluminium coming in. Love to see that. That's quite all right. You can be here as long as you want. I mean, I say this to everyone. Like, you know, if you want to spend some time with me, and you know, if I can, you know, if you can get some enjoyment out of watching me play this game, then yeah, awesome. If you don't want to chat, that's totally fine too. Like, I'm not saying this necessarily you, of course, Robbie. You seem to be quite willing to chat, but you know, I don't. Everyone can do what they want. That's fine. Yep, Wes. Okay. I seem to have a problem where. Sorry, Wes. I'm just giving you shit again for no reason. I assume you're used to it by now. If you're even here. Okie dokie. So what do we need now? Oh, we need some more. I was like, why did I leave? There's some good work done there. What are these, like, X's? I don't know what they are. Monday is the best day of the week. It's just the first day that it's finished. I suppose. I mean, my Monday was alright. I don't know. I'm not really bitching. I'm just... I'd still rather just have weekends, you know? Like, I like my job, but I'd still rather not work. I'd rather just play video games and be a cat all day. Despite being a cat most days. I have to be a working cat. You know that cat that sort of, like, has to push all the stuff away and just... That's just me. What you gotta do. Business cat, yeah, absolutely. My boss made me, like, a certificate with, like, business cat on it. She was giving, like, for during, like, the first lockdown of COVID, we all got little certificates, basically, you know, hey, look, thanks for picking up things. And mine had business cat on it because my boss is like, Steve loves cats. This is gonna be appreciated. And she was not wrong. It was appreciated. Why is that blinking? You know what? I don't know if that's really a problem anymore. It kind of is. We actually probably could push this a little bit further. Maybe. Okay, so this will make us more insulated wires. And that's good. You know, I just remembered where we were trying to go. We are going to go fix the rubber, but we didn't. So that just sucks a little bit, I guess. Well, never mind, I suppose. Okay, we're going to do a loading station, I suppose. That's the logical assumption of what comes next. Do. I do have these automated, like, not automated. Blueprinted in some way, but I just don't use it. I'm just used to just making it manually. It's just kind of fun making something manually that you know you can easily make, you know? And we power it. Then, of course, what we need to do is we need to get the water out. Okay. So once we get the rubber in here, we'll be good. But what I might do is just bring that... Oh. Bring it over to here. And then we call this insulated wire B. Pick. And this may have angered the train. Yep. Here comes the hydrogen train. Choo choo. Filling up with hydrogen, yo. And this is the rubber train. There's not much rubber in it. I was like, why did it stop there? Oh, right, it was designed to. Okay, and we start making insulated wire. Oh, I've made a small mistake. Doesn't take ingots, it takes... Okay. That's fine. Not a big deal. We need rods. Okay. And then we need to make wires with we need lubricant and we need caustic acid. This has just gotten a lot more complicated. I've messed up. Okay, it's fine. Who had Steve would mess up on the bingo chart? Everyone just says me. Yes, you'd be a fool if you didn't. Caterpillar. Yes, that's good. Good one. Character's in the way. Character, get out of the way. Aluminium has just really been the bane of my existence today, hasn't it? Admittedly, it's my fault, but it's not the point. The point is I'm mad. Demand to see Aluminium's manager. Are aluminium rods useful for anything else? Actually, that's a good question. Maybe. Okay. I don't know if that's relevant information, but it's good to have, I guess. Okay, so we need wastewater to go out. And we need caustic solution to come in. Caustic solution shouldn't be difficult, it's over here. And wastewater also shouldn't be difficult because I actually like wastewater. A weird thing to say aloud to the people of Twitch, but I do like wastewater. Pretty useful. Certainly don't waste it, I'll give you that. Only some sort of wastrel would waste wastewater. How much wastrels could have wastewater if the wastrels did waste water? Here we go. Okay, and... well, it's starting something, I suppose. Then we gotta figure out where lubricant is. Ugh. But again, the good news is I can use wastewater. It's going to help me make all this titanium that we desperately need and do not have nearly enough of. Oh, there we go, wastewater. And we will pump that out as well, just to make sure that it doesn't backflow. I don't want it to backflow. Okay, lubricant. Lubricant is up there. We could do a train. Does anything else use lubricant around here that I care about? I almost feel like the answer is no, but let's have a look. Bearings. That's also over there, isn't it? Yup. Titanium? You know what? I think even though we do have titanium here, I don't think we actually bring the lubricant in yet, because we don't actually make the titanium. Okay. Man, I've really messed this up. Oh wow, we do need wires. Oh, we're gonna need that, huh? That's how we make rocket fuel. Okay, so we're gonna need 2 more trains, which had not been considered prior. But that's okay. That's okay, because we might as well get these rods in there as well. So we need 3 trains. Is there even room for 3? That can be room? It's gonna be room for a 1-carriage train. Quite frankly, that's not enough. I don't think I need to tell anyone that 1 train is not going to be enough. What is that? That's some other stuff. Okay, cool. Love stuff. Stuff's like my favorite stuff, to be honest. Okay, we need 3 more things. That's 2. Could do. No, I think it's fine as is. Why do we need 3? Because 1 for lubricant. Oh, you know what we do? Put the 1 for lubricant in like this. Aha. Genius. Real quick question. Where is the train for this? There is not one. There should have been one, but there was not one. Okay. Okay, you wise guy, mineral dust. Oh good, he's mocking mineral dust. He's truly lost his mind now. More so than usual. Okay. That. Honestly, I'm surprised this was never connected, but at the same time, not that surprised. And mineral dust pick. I assume that'll bring this one over immediately, because there's a lot of dust to pick up. How's the sludge going, by the way? It's pretty empty. Hydrochloric acid is also looking pretty bad right now. Is it? Oh yeah, it is. Huh. What are we using so much hydrochloric acid for? Probably this. probably literally the thing that we're trying to do. Yeah. We don't actually have a place to drop lubricant yet. Well, that's about to change. Okay. Like it's literally changing right now. It's fun though. I'm enjoying these sorts of challenges. Like, despite the fact I'm bitching and moaning about it, I am having fun. Because otherwise, I probably wouldn't do it. You know, surprise, surprise, right? You'll wait for the train to get there before we start fiddling around with the enable disables. Train should have arrived by now. There it is. Hello, train. No, come back here, come back here. Stop. Bad train. I mean, I acknowledge that was my fault, but bad train. Uh... mm. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine. We're gonna need some radar over there, I think. We're gonna need some more foundries as well. I don't know where the car is, so we're walking. Wow, you know what? The aluminium's actually really doing well. Oh, 2 trains! Look at that! 2 trains in motion! Wow. Wow. Why am I over here? I always forget. I start walking somewhere very excited. Oh, foundries, yes. I'm gonna get in trouble. Like, you know that. You're gonna get me in trouble again. Science complete. So we've really just done a lot of preparation for like upgrades, but not actually a lot of upgrades themselves. It's okay. Progress is being made. It's not fast progress, but it's progress, and that's really what you need to achieve. Because everything that gets built is just one more thing that's built. And you just gotta keep going. What's that? Is that hard glass? Yeah. If you hard, then you hard. No progress is better than no progress. That is true. Very true. I kind of wish this wasn't just like right through the middle of this, so we're just gonna not do that. Okay. Now, as you can see, I'm very careful about the ratios that I put in. I think that's the correct ratio based on the fact that I didn't really think about it, and I'm happy. And, you know, what more ratios do you want in life? Do you not want ratios to make you happy? I want ratios to make me happy. The happiest ratios are the ones I don't have to work out. And people wonder why my base is absolute chaos engine. Ratios make you happy? Well, that's good. You know what? And if ratios make you happy, that's good. I'm not here to judge how ratios should make you feel. Okay. And there we go. So if we grab this titanium ingots, get them out of the way. It's like, how many titanium ingots did we win on the belt? About 400. No, about 300. Okay, so if we power this, then we start making a whole bunch of stuff, really. Boxes of things are being constructed. Nice. You know what? Everything made it to the end. That's what we want to see. That's perfect. Okay. Then what we want? Couple more trains. Because you know what makes me happy? More trains. And then we've run out of carriages and stuff. So that's a little disappointing. Little disappointing, but that's okay. We'll get through it together. And you'd be like, oh no, you're not using all the resources. Like, no, because some of these are going to go onto the train. This is actually what we wanted to happen. How's this going? It's dark. I'm likely to be eaten by a grue. Okay. We really didn't make that much progress towards any new things. Although geothermal power is getting close. Ooh, I do want that. Because upgraded Stirling engines are going to be really good. Because that'll give us a little bit more consistent power in a couple of places. Also, you know, this is using more resources, and using resources means that everything just happens. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Well, you know what? Now that I'm sort of happy with that, and I've really constructed nothing of true value today, eh, I'm gonna call it. We've made these. We've got these. We can make those. We can make those. Capacitors. That's probably a pain. Kinda. We can do it though. I mean, really, I don't know. What have I really done in life today? I've improved things for the future. That's what I've done. I didn't need to do this today, but I got a bunch of stuff done, and that's going to call it. Yep, Odaba, future heir of the Cat dynasty, unless you die, I suppose. Have I paid off technical debt? I suppose? I suppose that's one way you can look at it. It wasn't really technical debt, it was technical lay-by, because I couldn't do it initially. But now I can. There's still a lot more to be done, though. I mean, look, it's a long mod. We know this. I think what we do is we sort of build around here, and then we connect that up there, and we've got this huge building area which we can pave over. Well, how's that aluminium going? It was at 10 million, it's now 7.7. That's going down as well. That's alright, as long as we're still progressing. Really, a lot of this is me just trying to convince myself it's okay. That's not a great place to be. Anyway, we're going to call it the night. So, yeah, it's okay. Thank you everyone very much for being here today. I appreciate you all spending your time with me today. If you've enjoyed today and not currently... If I say today one more time, I am just going to... Okay, I'm not going to use it for the rest of this, but... If you've enjoyed watching this evening, please do consider following. I would really appreciate it. It'd be the best way for you to come back to this madness. Excellent. Thank you for following Q-Chian. I apologize, I've said that wrong. But yeah, thank you very much, everyone, for just spending your time here. If you've really enjoyed this session, you can subscribe or donate or cheer if you want. Don't feel like you have to. It's totally up to you, but I'm quite happy to just keep playing the game for your enjoyment. But yeah, it's an option if you want it. If you want to go back and watch these sessions, you can go to youtube.com/SeiferKatt. Let me just type socials before someone else does. Got it. You can go to youtube.com/SeiferKatt. That's where you can find all these episodes. You can also go to the Discord, where you can find me outside the regular streaming hours, just in case you need to ask any questions or just talk shit about me, like mention the fact that I can't swim and wonder how I was ever allowed on a boat. It's a good question, quite frankly. It is a good question. Typically, I stream 4 nights a week. Have I said that already? No. Monday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. With Sunday being Crusader King's Night, we are playing as the Empire, the Baltic Empire, and we are making our way to slowly eat the Pope. That's the goal of the game. I don't know why, but that's what we're doing. Anyway, I'm done. It's been a good night, I think. You were allowed on the boat in the hope that I fell over. That explains why Panda was behind me making pushing motions. I thought she was just trying to hug me, but failing at it. Spousal murder. Always a good joke. We are making our game with player's name Slowness. Anyway, we're done. Thank you, everyone. I'll see you next time.